So there are a lot of movies coming out this year. A lot. 235 looks like. That's a lot. This is just narrowing it down to the horror ones. There are thrillers, thriller adjacent, horror adjacent. This is strictly horror ones according to the IMDb website. So we're going to go through them all and we're going to see what's coming out and are we going to like it? Are we excited about it? So let's get to it. This is listed by release date. So everything you see upcoming is January, and then it'll go to February and so on. So up first, we have Dark Match. I haven't heard of this one. I haven't heard any detail about this one. A small time wrestling company, apparently. That's what's it about. Um, it just says January 31st. So it's coming the end of the month. The poster doesn't really say much except for that upside down cross. So yeah, it deals with cult leaders. Um, could be good. Not sure. Up next, we have A Horror in Oakland. Mysterious deaths in an urban neighborhood are traced by vampires, and it's up to the hood to stop them. Oh, that sounds terrible. But it's not rated. Figures. Up next, we have Mickey versus Winnie. It could be kind of like the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey type movie. It could be we already know it's going to be cheesy, but I'm looking forward to this one. When is this one coming out? January 10th. Okay, so just in a few days or so. Century after two convicts are swallowed by a cursed forest, a group of ex-reform school survivalists reunite at their decaying hell camp. Okay, poster looks good. I'm intrigued. It's got my attention. So let's see what else we got. A Hard Place. A group of criminals on the run find themselves caught in the middle of an ancient feud between the monsters that roam the day and the creatures that rule the night. Okay. Not sure. It's giving Monster Squad. I just watched that movie last night. Loved it. This is maybe like the equivalent, maybe a little more gory. Up next, we have Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. Okay, Wendy Darling strikes out an attempt to rescue her brother Michael from the clutches of the evil Peter Pan. Along the way, she meets Tinkerbell, who will be seen taking heroin, believing that it's pixie dust. Oh, that sounds perfect. It's gonna be like cheesy mess. I am there for it. And looks like this is coming out in. Oh my god, is that Pedro Pascal? January 13th. Jenny Miller, Chris. Okay, no, he's not in it. That's just an ad. But that would have been great. Um, and of course, Wolfman, the most advertised movie right now. Can't wait to see that. That sounds awesome. It's kind of been shoved down my throat. This trailer, even at Halloween Horror Nights at the Terror Tram, this was shoved down my throat. So you can't not know about it. And then we have Dr. Gift. In the haunted corridors of the Lockhouse Asylum, a psychotic doctor conducts gruesome experiments on his patients. 70 years later, the asylum opens as a bed and breakfast, and the door to hell is opening along with it. I mean, look at this poster, though. That's very intriguing. It's like a Scream Factory type. So, and this is coming out January 15th. Next week, you can watch Dr. Gift. It's not telling me where they're coming out, but I'm assuming that's not a theatrical release. This can be theatrical and streaming, anything. Up next, we have Video Shop Tales of Terror the Second, Lust and Revenge. Is there a first one that I don't know about? Dig out your membership cards, and it's time to rejoin the video dungeon in this much anticipated sequel to the retro VHS horror hit Video Shop Tales of Terror. Okay, so there is this first one that I don't know about. But it's dealing with like blockbuster type vibes, like a video store. Okay. It's got my interest. Werewolf Game is up next. 12 strangers kidnap play a death game, voting to murder one another nightly. Werewolves among them kill villagers. Days repeat until one group remains. Ooh, adapted from David Hobbs' 1986 social deduction party game. Okay. Now that I read the description, it sounds pretty good. Okay. Up next, we have Nightmare Hospital. Horror film about a plot who is the sole survivor of the plane crash in the deep unknown. He must survive in an isolated building where something evil is waiting. Okay, don't know these stars. All of these sound pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't heard of a bad one. Up next, we have Rabbit Trap. Married couple Daphne and Darcy Davenport are two musicians who moved from London to a cottage in Wales to complete their new album. By accident, they record a mystical sound never heard before and gradually disconnect from reality. Oh my god, my neighbors are doing construction. Sorry about that. Okay. That sounds interesting. Maybe kind of like a what do you call it? When you hear things in songs, I'm blanking out on the word. You know what I'm talking about. Subliminal message that. All right, up next we have The Nighttime World. The film sees four terrifying tales revealed on a late night podcast by its host and a caller who claims to be a vampire. Okay. Doesn't pique my interest, but at the same time it does. This one, the next one, Screamboat, has been advertised. I do know about it. I'm sure you do too. It's basically Steamboat Willie, Killer Mickey. It's a play on to Steamboat Willie. Late night boat ride turns into a desperate fight for survival in New York City when a mischievous mouse becomes a monstrous reality. Okay, I do know David Howard Thornton, aka Art the Clown. I do know Tyler Posey. Okay, it's got a cast going. I'm intrigued by this. When does this come out again? January 30th. We're still in the Januaries. Wow. Yeah, I definitely want to watch that. Oh my god, the ad. Get out of here. What the heck? It just skipped these. Or did I skip those? That's weird. Anyway, Dark Nuns. Okay. Possessed by an evil spirit. That's all I need to know. I'm intrigued. And then we have Together. Doesn't look like it doesn't have a cover poster yet. A couple moves to the countryside triggers a supernatural incident that drastically alters their relationship, existence, and physical form. Um, I'm not too intrigued, especially without a poster. I'm a visual type person. So let's move on. See, this is the one. I don't know what just happened. There we go. I did those. Okay, Round the Decay. A young woman returns to the site of her broken engagement, Newport Valley, a sleepy tourist town with all consuming a secret. Okay. Not piquing my interest, but it is rated R, so that's good. Then we got Looky Loo. An aspiring filmmaker stalks women with his camera. His crimes escalate from voyeurism to murder as he becomes obsessed with a woman named Courtney, making her the star of his deranged film. Okay. It's not rated. I kind of like it. I'm intrigued. We'll see. The Final Pact. Okay. Three young priests discover a secret final exam before graduating. They celebrate but encounter a woman seeking an exorcism. Maybe. Doesn't pique my interest, but it might to you guys. Then we have Rosario. Rosario spends the night with her grandmother's body while she waits for the ambulance to arrive. During a severe snowfall, Rosario is attacked by otherworldly entities that have taken control of her grandmother's body. Ooh, okay. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by that one. Yeah. That sounds interesting. It seems like it is a foreign film, and that's totally okay. Rated R. Like it. Up next, we have Hard Eyes. So it looks like we're going into the February month. I have seen this one advertised for the past several years. The Heart Eyes Killer has wreaked havoc on Valentine's Day by stalking and murdering romantic couples. This Valentine's Day, no couple is safe. Okay. I have heard of Olivia Holt and, of course, Devon Sawa from the Final Destination, the first one, from the Chucky series. Done a lot of movies. I think I've heard of Josh Rubin as a director. So I'm intrigued by this one for sure. We need another Valentine's Day massacre killer movie because I'm tired of watching Valentine's Day or what's it called? My Bloody Valentine year after year. Not that it's a bad thing. I want more options. Okay. Up next, we have The Slasher Nurse. After a prank goes wrong, one person is left dead and another one institutionalized. 10 years later, a group of friends are partying at a cabin in the woods, unaware that a deranged psychotic patient has escaped and hell is bent on revenge. Okay, it's got Felicia Rose from Sleepaway Camp. It's piqued my interest. We'll see. We'll see. A Blood Moon Rising. A young alchemist struggles to resurrect the old west town of Caleb's Folly, but in doing so finds his family now in jeopardy. Okay, it looks like it's another wolf movie, which wolves are my favorite animals, if you didn't know one of them. Maybe. Lover's Lake. Doesn't look like we have any information on it. No cover poster, no synopsis. We do know the director. Never heard of her, him. So we'll see. But it sounds like it might be another Valentine's Day movie. The Baby in the Basket. A baby in a basket is left on the steps of an isolated monastery on a Scottish island. The nuns take it in, planning to care for it until a storm passes. Soon, though, strange and unexplained events begin to happen at the convent. Heck yeah. I'm intrigued. I want it. Give it to me. Maybe like a demon baby? The Omen? Up next, we have The Monkey, which I have seen advertised. To be honest, I'm not that interested in it, but you never know. Maybe. Until the End of Time. Again, no synopsis, no poster. Don't know these people, so we'll see. Up next, we have Bagman Rising. 2 hours and 40 minutes. Jeez. After forcefully showing the brutal murder of his mom and girlfriend, Bagman sets out for revenge on the killer, all while two detectives are hot on his trail, each holding a dark secret of their own. Okay, so this sounds like a thriller, not maybe horror, or maybe with the brutal murders, it's going to be horror. I don't know. It looks like Philip Wilson is the director and star of this movie. Up next, we have Vicious. Woman spends the night fighting for her existence as she slips down a rabbit hole contained inside a gift from a late night visitor. Okay, it stars Dakota Fanning. We know her. No poster though. Up next, we have The Abomination of Frankenstein. Small town, 1976, plagued by a mysterious murder. Suddenly, an eccentric young woman arrives to town and leases a large old building. The woman is Isabella Frankenstein, there to create a creature for her strange desires. Okay, so it's a female Frankenstein person that's creating Frankenstein. Instead of a guy, it's a girl. That's what I'm getting from it in like a small town. Instead of like a factory? I don't know. We'll see. Up next, we have Alternate. Lethal virus threatens to wipe out the human race. A scientist and an alien team up to risk a perilous journey to a parallel dimension to retrieve the cure before the time runs out. Ooh, okay. Maybe a pandemic zombie movie. Seems foreign. I'm interested. Up next, we have Cheerleader Camp Elimination. Mascots fight cheerleaders, all with suspicious past, where the winner takes all, including lives, to be on top of the pyramid. Okay, that sounds like a cheesy camp fun horror movie, and I'm down. Next, we have Un Posto Sicuro. Five friends desperately seek a safe haven to escape a world pandemic, but they soon realize they must face their deepest fears and inner demons. Ooh, it's definitely foreign. Based on these last names, it's Italian. We never know. Might be good. Up next, we have Damaged Disciples. Disciples? Disciples. Anal retentive atheist social worker. Just that in itself. To me, stumbles upon a society of angel and demons blending in with humans. Not interested, but interesting plot. Up next, we have Sinners. I've seen this poster, but I haven't heard much about it. Has Haley Steinfeld, Michael B. Jordan, Ryan Coogler is directing it. Okay. Trying to leave their troubled lives behind, two brothers return to their hometown to start again, only to discover that an even greater evil is waiting to welcome them back. Okay. It's kind of like a go back to your hometown and then it's actually evil type movie. Could be good. You never know. Up next, we have Mass State Lottery. A private investigator manipulates a grieving mother. Well, that sucks. That's the worst time. Just taking advantage. All right, we'll see. Black Doorway. Ooh, teenage kids get invited to a haunted house after the 3-year anniversary massacre that happened there. Well, time moved to Christmas Eve to find out the brutal killings that happened at the same place with Devil with them. With Devil with them. Yeah, that's right. That stays in their soul. Okay, first of all, that's the wrong there. And then place with Devil with them doesn't make sense. That's just me. My grammar Nazi. uh, yeah, someone on IMDb correct this. Anyway, sounds interesting. You never know, might be good. Don't know these people. Up next, we have Residents. Speechless child, redneck motley crew journey through a zombie-filled zombie. It's a zombie movie. I'm in, baby. I'm watching it. What is this? Friday the 13th Blood Loss. Tragic mysteries surrounding Cap Crystal Lake are explored when a young detective is tasked with investigating the sudden disappearance of several students. Is this like a docu-series? This is a movie? Releasing March 16th. An unofficial fan film. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, I've never heard of that. All right. Oh my god, it took me. There we go. All right, up next we have Ash. A woman wakes up on a distant planet and finds the crew of her space station viciously killed. Her investigation into what happened sets in motion a terrifying chain of events. I like the cover. Might be good. Rated R. Redhead 2 Dead Head. Oh my god, that's fun to say. Directly following the events led to Autumn Blacksmith seek revenge against nearly any and every man who wronged her. Gut-wrenching tragedy lands her square into the depths of hell. Her only chance of escape is to deal with the devil. Well, I like that cover. It might be good, might be not. I don't know any of these people. Up next, we have Plague Pits, The Tortured Dead. These, okay, I think we're getting into the cheese. Decaying medieval zombies use bizarre torture devices to take bloody revenge. Again, zombie. It's a zombie movie. I'm in. It's my favorite subgenre. Give it to me. Okay, no poster on this one. The Woman in the Yard. No synopsis. I don't know these people. But I like the title. PG-13. Next is I Think I'm Alone Now. A man seeks refuge in a secluded cabin nestled deep within the woods, hoping to evade the chaos of a cataclysmic societal collapse brought upon by the emergence of artificial intelligence. Okay, we have our first AI movie, ladies and gentlemen. Scott Sloan. I don't know these people, but it sounds very interesting. Up next, we have The Death of Snow White. Oh, yeah, this is the cheese. Pursued by her stepmother, Eternal Beauty, Snow White flees into a terrifying forest and aligns with seven bloodthirsty dwarves. Oh my god, that sounds terrible. But I'm in. Up next, we have Vampire Saga, an ancient vampire coven, prestigious college. Four individuals find forbidden romance. It offers breathtaking action, supernatural power. Eh, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Oh god, how do you say this? Mephistopheles? Mephistopheles. Sure. Doesn't contain anything, so I don't know. I don't know. Oh, this one, Shiver Me Timbers. I say that a lot, so 1986. Okay, it's an 80s movie. I love it. Olive Oil. Oh, is it a Popeye movie? Goes on a camping trip to see the meteor shower with Halley's Comet, but the night turns into horror as a meteor transforms Popeye into an unstoppable killing machine. Ooh. Okay. That's interesting. That comes April 1st. Okay, we're in the Aprils. I like the cover. It's giving cheesy camp vibes. Okay. Okay. Wow, it took me way up here. Okay. Up next, we have Rabid Reels. No poster. Beatrice, a jaded film editor, works late on her latest project when her computer glitches, showing films she didn't edit. Aided by a mysterious figure, she must unravel the secret of these cursed films in this darkly comedic anthology. Okay, I love anthology movies. Love it. So I'm in on that. Um, I'm interested. It's piqued my attention. Also, the director is casted in it. So see when I see that, I think a little bit of a lower budget movie, but maybe he just wants to be in it. So it might be good. We have Frutero. An LA street vendor wakes up with a special ability after being attacked by a racist man in the neighborhood of Frogtown. When he returns to work at his usual corner the following day, he becomes a witness to two stories of violence. Ooh. Okay. So it's a Spanish movie, it looks like. It's not saying who the stars are, who's casted in it. It just has three directors. Not sure if they're the director and the stars. Um, I'm intrigued, definitely. Sounds like a thriller more than a horror, but you never know. Death of a Unicorn. I have heard of this one. Father daughter duo Riley and Elliot hit a unicorn with their car and bring it to the wilderness retreat of a mega wealthy pharmaceutical CEO. Of course, starring Jenna Ortega, Tia Leone, Will Poulter, Alex Schwarfman is the director. Not a fan of the poster, but I don't know. Doesn't really sound that good to me. I think people are just going to watch it for her. Up next, we have Oak. A group of teenagers touch a cursed tree in their neighborhood, which they thought was only a legend. Turns out the curse and what comes after you is very real. I'm intrigued. I want it. I'll see it. I see you. I love weird stuff like that. 7 hours. No director, no star, no plot, no poster. It's currently in development. We'll see. We'll see. It's giving me nothing. I'm kind of, you know, what's going on there, you know? Um, Up next, we have Drop. A widowed mother's first date in years takes a terrifying turn when she's bombarded with anonymous threatening messages on her phone during their upscale dinner, leaving her questioning if her charming day is behind the harassment. Ooh. Okay. It's piqued my attention. I'm interested. Don't know anybody in it, but I know Christopher Landon. I think I've heard of him as a director. So we'll see. PG-13 though. They're gonna hold back. Up next, we have Spectral Squad, The Haunting of Sophie Larson. For over a decade, the Spectral Squad has successfully aided the local community in the removal of its paranormal woes. That is, until they meet Sophie Larson, whose property has frightened its inhabitants to the point of abandonment. There's a lot of haunting movies and stuff like that around, so not sure if I'm gonna watch that, but maybe. Maybe. We got Push up next, follows a realtor who must survive the night of terror when a deranged client shows up at her open house. Oh, okay. I'm interested. I love weird stuff like that. um, might be a thriller horror. It's not rated, so I don't know any of these people, but I'm no poster. Give me a poster for that. All right, we have Divinity. No director, no star, no plot, no poster. Don't know. The Strangers Chapter 2. I did see the Chapter 1 last year and wasn't a fan. It was basically a scene by scene for Strangers. Um, I'm not sure. It's starring the same girl as the first one, so I mean, I might watch it. I'm gonna watch it, but it's gonna be the same thing, I feel like. Up next is The Ritual. Two priests, one questioning his faith and one reckoning with a troubled past, must put aside their differences to save a possessed young woman through a difficult and dangerous series of exorcism. Okay, Ashley Greene, I think she's from Twilight. Al Pacino, we all know him. I don't know these two, but you never know. Might be good. Up next, looks like we have a Latin movie, Orlamo Riti di Morte. Depressed in Pasadena land, Sebastian Orlamo is a widowed father who tries to survive. To guarantee the future of his three children, will accept a tremendous bet with the rich and aristocrat, David. I'm not convinced, but that's just me. Until Dawn. Okay, so this is the movie that is based off the video game, which is very good. Stars Maya Mitchell. Okay, I know her. She was in The Fosters, if you watch that. Good Trouble, which is the spin-off of The Fosters. A group spends the weekend in a ski lodge on the anniversary of their friend's disappearance, unaware that they are not alone. Yeah, I'm in. When does that come out? It's currently in productions and expected April 25th. Okay. I thought we had a poster for it. I guess not. Anyway, up next is Alone in the Here. Oh my God. Alone in the After. Matthew and his sisters have spent their entire lives on a secluded farm, far removed from the outside world. Following the passing of their father, they uncover a long-held family secret that thrusts them into a terrifying new reality. Okay, it's got the same director as one of the movies that we mentioned. I don't know them. I like the cover. You never know. Might be good. Dr. Plague. Detective John is on the trail of a mass serial killer cutting swathe through East London, echoing the Jack the Ripper murders of 1888 and the Plague's doctors of old. Okay, so based on the famous murders of Jack the Ripper and the Plague. So, kind of putting them together. So, you never know, you never know. That's the motto of today's video. You never know. Might be good. Up next, we have The Enemy with no poster. Tensions run high for writer-director Matthew as he awakens in a shock to find himself surrounded by 6 dead women with a 9mm in his hand. Desperate search for answers, he's confronted by a mysterious caller who taunts him unrelentingly and strives to push him to the brink of insanity as this mid-twist mystery suspense. You know, I'm not gonna say you never know, but without a poster, I need a visual for that. Sounds interesting though. All right, Bambi the Reckoning. Oh my God. After a mother and son get in a car wreck, they soon become hunted by Bambi, a muted, grief-stricken deer on a deadly rampage seeking revenge for the death of his mother. Okay, now that I read the synopsis, it sounds kind of dope. It kind of does. I mean, let's look at this poster up close. Look at that. He's obviously a little upset. I like how they just put everybody's faces on there. I'm kind of down for it. It's currently on post production. Doesn't say when, just says 2025. Let it cook, let it marinate. I'd be down to watch that. Bambi watch along. Anyway, we got Morbid, a necro murder story. A talented rock star from New York faces the demise of his music career at the hands of his evil music producer bandmate in this Arabian darkly comedic mediation of the music industry. Okay. Can't say I'm peaked for watching this, but it sounds like a Shudder movie. I think so. Oh, okay, here we go. My most anticipated movie of the year, Final Destination, one of my favorite franchises out there. Ugh, Final Destination Bloodlines. Plot is unknown. Who cares? Who cares? There's gonna be cool kills in this. Oh yeah, I'm ready. Oh, stars Tony Todd. So rip. I hope they put like a in memory or something at the end. Oh yeah, I'm ready for that. When does this come out again? May 16th. Mm, it cannot come faster. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, I don't know why it takes me all the way up here. All right, we got Fear Below up next. A ragtag team of divers attempted to salvage a sunken car from a river are thwarted by a highly aggressive bull shark. Okay, it's one of those cheesy shark movies. I don't tend to watch those, but maybe I'll watch this one. Killer in the Woods. Teens head out into the woods and find a crashed meteorite and instead come across a survivor of a massacre and its perpetrator. Killer in the Woods. Excuse me. It sounds kind of like in a violent nature slash Friday the 13th. At least to me. Up next, we got Reckless, a reimagining of the 1987 film Fatal Attraction. Dude, me and my mom watch Fatal Attraction all the time. Oh, she's going to be psyched when I tell her this. May 18th. I'm ready. If you haven't seen Fatal Attraction, it's definitely not horror, it's thriller. But it is so good. It's a good revenge movie. Are we? I'm just curious to see. Are we? Holy moly! All right, we're gonna speed through these. Okay. Where was I? Oh God. Okay. Pacifico. I'm not gonna read the synopsis anymore. It's gonna take too long. We're already over half an hour in this, so you can always pause it and read it or look it up. Seems like a Spanish movie, possibly. It's another ghost movie. It's a presence. You never know. Might be good. Bryce Trenchman. Ashley Johnson, Olga. Don't know these people. Okay. Okay. Crawlers. The year 2030. A zombie. Okay, it's a zombie movie. It's a zombie movie. I'm in. 28 years later. I might be in the minority of this, but I am not a fan of the 28 franchise. That's just me. I have tried and I just can't get into it. But I will watch this. One of my close friends, he's very much excited about this, and I'm just not. I like that Cillian's coming back though from the first one. Megan 2.0. I liked the first Megan, so might be good. Let's see where they go with this one. Werewolf Hunt, another werewolf movie. I'm in. Sebastian. Okay, sounds like a religious movie. Not sure if I'll watch that one, but you never know. La Fanus Carmela. Okay, I know what you did last summer. Definitely looking forward to this one. We got Jennifer Love Hewitt back. Yes, please give it to me. T movie. That just sounds like a stupid name. Harbinger. Okay, The Forge Creek Recordings. It might be a found footage movie. Pirate of the Seven Seas. No information on it. Doctor Imperfect and the Perfect Man. Hmm. Okay, it's a clone movie. Interesting. The Carpenter's Son. That'd be funny if this was like a John Carpenter movie directed by his son. Nicolas Cage is in it. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm not a big fan of his movies. Cemetery Stories Mausoleum. Oh, okay. So caretaker mausoleum takes a new employee on tour. Okay, it's piqued my interest on that one. Thread, an insidious tale. Okay, it's a travel movie, like a time travel. Not a fan of that. Skip. Corpse in Kensington. Mysterious killing spree. Nah. Moon Rocks follows a young stoner. I'm in. And his friends, a gang of tough inner city. Savage alien creatures. Okay, this sounds like a Cheech and Chong type movie. I'm in. Ourselves. Nah. Obscura. No information on it besides a poster. Looks like a tech movie. Stereo Crashers. Okay. Nah. Conjuring Last Rites. This is another one I am very much looking forward to. I am a fan of this franchise. I love that we have Vera and Patrick back. I believe this is the last of the franchise, so it better be good. Better be good. Midnight Kiss. Patient who claims vampires are real. Him. Is this the sequel to Her? Maybe not. The Bride, 1930 Chicago. Got Jake Gyllenhaal. Directed by Maggie Gyllenhaal. Is that like his daughter, his wife, sister, mother, aunt? Anyway, we got Saw 11. This was supposed to come out in 2024 and it got delayed a year. So we're in. We're here. I'm ready. Imaginary Friend. We know nothing. I just hope it's not like imaginary. We got Ombus, Alien Invasion 2. That sounds like a cheese movie. Yeah, I don't know these people. Not a 2000s horror story. Group of friends, party turns deadly when a murder occurs. Okay, it's a foreign movie, probably. We don't know. Gold Star. Interesting poster. Again, directed by that one director who doesn't post no plot or stars. UZLA. Okay. Okay, it's an infection movie. It's a zombie movie. I'm in. Circus Satanicus. What? That's too long. That's too much to read right now. I do like circus movies, like circus horror. So, Dead End Ahead. Okay, if you've seen Dead End, maybe this is like the spin-off or sequel to it. It's basically got the same plot to it. Perimeter. I don't know. I need a poster. I need a visual. We Harvest. Nah. The Legend of Johnny Jones. I like how they call him Ghost, the director. Body Farm. Forensic, volunteering alone, verified. Nah. In From Outside. That's an interesting. Three couples find themselves in a roadside diner. One by one, each of their Patreons begin to disappear. Ooh, maybe. The Shadow Out of Time. No memory. Yeah, see, when you have no memory of your actions, I don't know. I'm not a fan of those kind of movies. All right, the next three we don't know nothing about. We got Alvin, The Fear of Day, and The Black Phone 2. We already know Black Phone 2 is going to be good, hopefully, based on, of course, the first one we saw. So, hopefully. We got Halloween Aftermath, October 2020. Are we in the Octobers? Oh, shoot, we are. Okay, October 17th. Why is it giving Halloween Kills poster vibes? That's weird. Oh my god, why did it take me up? Okay. House of Paranormal 2, the sequel to House of Paranormal. Oh wow, you fooled me there. I never even heard of that movie. The Watchers. Oh, it's 2 hours. Luna, Troubled Teen, Dark Past, Mysterious Entity. Nah. We got Poppy Playtime. Is this from that YouTuber Poppy? Don't know. We got The Damned. We got Blood Curse, The Haunting of Alicia Stone. Okay, it's another haunting movie. Boo, Chapter 1. It's a Halloween movie, obviously. Uber driver. Is this like Uber? Man on down on his rent loses it all and has nothing left to live for, so he kills an Uber driver and his passenger takes place all in one day. See the downfall. Oh, who's Overscope? What is that? Jason Jason Stone. Who are these people? The Third Parent. Okay, it's a 4th of July movie on October. We got The Evil Within. I love the video game. If you play the video game, I don't know if this is based off that, but Devil's Game. Okay, they're using a Ouija board. It's already going to be good. Children of the Woods. No plot. Oh god, Zombie Bikini. Oh my goodness. I'm still gonna watch it. Zombie movie. The Boy from Below, a horror movie nerd. Hey, that's me. Must put her IQ to the test in order to survive as she finds herself targeted by a creepy killer in a creepy truck on Halloween. Who's Spooky Madison? Okay, I'm interested. Stoner Snake. Oh gosh. Another Halloween party movie. We got Duel. Stalker. Devil is Near. Solid Venom. Slaughter Horse. I don't know if I like that. Executioner. The Negotiation. Terror Don't Sleep. I like that. It's intriguing. Creatures of the Night. TV production crew becomes a target of a serial killer. 13 Witches. I like witch movies. The Devil's Chair. Water Rights. Couple takes a break from their workday lives by spending summer after uncovering secret. Nah. Demon Party. Indecipherable. Devil's Work. A lot of devil movies. STZ. Oh my god, listen to this. When 3 scientists launch a bio attack on a bus full of hot girls, they create sex-crazed zombies wreaking havoc on a small town. This puts zombie movies to a bad name. I don't like that. So I won't be watching that. That's stupid. And it's an hour and 45. And we got that ghost guy back here. We got The Beauty of Blood and Shadow. Carmilla is no ordinary girl. Oh gosh. De-influencer offline. Ooh. The Wizard Hunter, The Hunt for Evangelion Crowley. Not interested. Penance. Nah. Body Thieves, Return of the Living Dead. Obviously, it's a zombie movie. During Christmas 1985. A zombie movie and an 80s movie. I'm in. We got Crystal. Not sure if that deals with the drug. Orlamo Adorzioni. Gee, I wonder if this is foreign. We got Frankenstein. Another Frankenstein movie. Return to Silent Hill. Okay, I've heard about this one. I am a fan of the Silent Hill movies and video games, so I will be watching that. Another Popeye killer movie? Popeye the Slayer Man. That is so clever. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Pinocchio Unstrung? Now we got Killer Pinocchio? Dude, this is a good year. Dracula, A Love Tale. Not a fan of Dracula. So I don't know. We got the back rooms. Obviously, I'm sure this is based off the viral video games. You've seen clips of the back rooms. We got Pooniverse, Monsters Assemble. More Killer Poo. Oh my god, they're just turning all these like childhood characters into killers. Fear Street Prom Queen. I was a big fan of Fear Street when it came out. This is going to be on Netflix. This is not theatrical. I loved it. I'm very interested, and I love this poster. An American Werewolf in Rome. Okay, it's kind of like a spin-off, according to this. We got Hook. Oh, that looks like a cheesy Walmart title. We got Better Run, Nightmare, Dragons, spelled weirdly, The Strangers Chapter 3. So it looks like we're getting 2 and 3 in the same year? That can't be right. Interesting. Clown Motel, Three Ways to Hell. I love when things rhyme. Sama, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 3. We got another Killer Pooh. The Devil's Footprints, It's a Wrap. Broomstick Avenue. Oh gosh. Open Wounds. The Farmhouse Murders. The Haunting of Helen's Bridge. The Amityville. Oh my god. Amityville Barbie, the movie. Oh my gosh, bro. That's great. Bloody Summer Camp 2, Red Horizon. Oh gosh. I know exactly how you die. If this is like that Lindsay Lohan movie, I Know Who Killed Me, it was not good. Deadlocked, Dad of the Dead. It's another zombie movie. Takes place in a restroom. Oh gosh. All This Time. The Art of Killing, 80s throwback horror film. Okay. Anything 80s, I'm automatically interested in. Blurred. Mr. Buzzkill. The Cries. Ooh, interesting poster. We got like a match on a lit match and a cassette tape. We got Hamlet, not the Broadway show. Beast of Prey. Okay, we're almost done. Cursed Hearse. Extreme, Vile, and Raw. Dang. Aversion. Parallel. Tales of Legend. Spandex or oh my god. Spandexorcist. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, bro. Cabin of Secrets. Okay, we're back to normal. Well, never mind. UFO. Inhuman. St. Patrick's Day Massacre. Are we still? I don't want to like scroll all the way back down here. I don't know if we're still in October. They're stalked by undead killer. Interesting. Snowcrawler. Wait. Weird cover. Okay. White eyes. Frida's evil's origin. Faceless. Dark distortion. Interesting name. The Black Relic. It's another entity movie. Blood and Rust. Welcome to West Haven. Crimson Forest. Baño de Mujeres. Translate to women's restroom. That does not sound horror. That sounds like thriller. Death Park The Return. Cardinal High of the Dead. EVP Forbidden Frame. Grind. Stanley. The Auditors. The Arrival. God's Country. That's the Door. Don't open the door. Is that the sequel? The Lost Corner. Annie's Road. Love that cover. Chipped. Oh, another AI. Interesting. Horror in a Western Town. Won't be watching that. Surf Zombies. That's, oh god. The Human Chord. Portraits. The cover says something else. Must be a foreign movie. Oh my god. This poster looks so good. Killer Popcorn. It looks... Okay, I have to show you guys. Look at this poster. Are you kidding me? I'm already intrigued. It just says completed. We have no release date. That looks so good. Oh my goodness. Let me scroll all the way back down here. Jesus. Oh, we're here. Okay, Sins of the Devil. Okay, it's a cult movie. We got Crave, Treasure Lake, Morrow Road, Voodoo, The Town Past Salem, Dark Forest Child, The 10 Bells, Jammin' Dead. What is that? The Red Haven, Abductee. Interesting name. Death Academy 2. Where's the first one? Pay Up. That sounds thriller. Hiding in the Shadows, Beyond Terror, The Andromeda Project. These have no posters. The Thing That Keeps You. I've seen this cover somewhere. I think they just like stole it off of the internet. Our final two. Terrifying Night Movie and On a Night Like Tonight. So I'm assuming these have no release dates. That's why they're down here. Yeah, it's pre-production. But yeah, that's gonna be all 249 titles that are coming out. It could be delayed. We could have some coming out early, but that's all that IMDb is showing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this is a longer video. I am tired of talking. My throat hurts. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Happy New Year, everybody. First video of 2025. Thank you for subscribing and staying here along the way. I know my channel has changed drastically. Just trying to change it up a little bit. But thank you for watching all my videos. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys in my next one.